riding shotgun in the Jeep. There's a bubble in my belly, and I hope it's really smelly. I can feel it start to creep. So I lean to my right, 'cause my cheeks were kinda tight. As I push a little bit, I think like lead. I thought I farted, but I shit. Thought I farted, but I shit. And now it's squishy when I sit. I got poop all in my crack and a little on my sack. I thought I farted, but I shit. Damn, I hate it when I shart. I can't even trust the fart. Tried to give a little toot, now there's caca in my chute. I thought I farted, but I shit. I thought I farted, but I shit. And now it's squishy when I sit. I got poop all in my crack and a little on my sack. I thought I farted, but I shit. I got poop all in my crack and a little on my sack. I thought I farted, but I shit.
You are listening to The Wicked Business Show.
Oh my God.
Coming to you live from Mohegan Sun, the Comix Comedy Club. You're listening to The Wicked Business Show. It is the 25th of January, 2018. I'm Byron.
I'm Bob.
I'm Patty Cakes.
And we're just,
Working on a couple last minute kinks.
he said kink.
Because we're kinky. Can I say that?
All right, we're here to see an all-star lineup. We've been invited, and either that or we just crashed the place trying to look like
a little
we're
bit of
fish
both.
show. We walked in, and they're all looking at us going, what the fuck? You said podcast. I thought you guys were going to be sitting with a telephone. Oh, hey. How you doing?
So tonight should be a load of fun.
To The Wicked Business Show.
Oh my God.
That was a little bit high volume there.
That sounded good.
Yeah, maybe a little high volume, or maybe you're a little low volume.
No.
We haven't even really pre-gamed yet.
No, we
We're
haven't.
slacking here.
You pinned the board. That was pretty good.
Good. Oh, I'll work on that. I'll work on it over here.
I'm looking at the Protect circuits, and
I got
they're
it.
smoking right
There you
now.
go. I'll bring that down
Speaking
just a
of
smidgen.
smoking, we have Patty Cakes here. Our fabulous, what do we call her? Internet social media superstar?
I am a social media maven. That's what I'm calling myself.
There you go.
Hey, waitress. Yeah, we're trying to get your attention.
I don't need drinks, right?
Drinks.
Just a quick
Give us an
4-on-1.
overview.
All the comics that you see listed on the posting on our Facebook page will be on, except for the very last one. James Goff will not be on our show. So after the final previous comedian, we'll cut the show, and we'll be back afterwards for the interview
Hopefully
session.
a couple of comics will sit down and talk with us.
Yeah. So we'll get
We're
along.
missing one special comic that we wanted to see.
Absolutely.
Miss Kayla.
Yeah, we're missing our girl, Kayla.
What happened?
She
Oh,
has
you
the
didn't hear?
flu.
Sorry. She has the flu. She will not be able to.
Dude, that is the best thing to do if you can. You get
Yeah,
up
I
there
know,
and you
right?
start
Just
sneezing, nose dripping
sneeze
on the
and
floor.
I guess I got the best of her, though.
Probably vomit right on stage.
Oh, that would be hot.
Fucking yeah.
So if anyone who is listening,
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
pound in the chat room.
she vomited.
If we could get someone in the chat room to just chime in, let us know what the sound is.
I might vomit. I haven't eaten anything but like some peanut butter M&Ms.
Yeah, we're working on that. Hopefully we get a waitress, like you said, and we can take care of that real quick.
So can we name some of the people who are here tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good idea.
Thank you.
You want to? You can do it.
So
if
we
you
have
want.
Charles Shelley, Colin James, Danny Sasso, Demetrius Big D Hullum.
Yeah.
I think he just came over and shook my hand.
Yeah.
We were supposed to have Kayla. She's not
Hey.
here tonight. Taretha Middleton and Webster Thomas.
Awesome. And so, unfortunately, like you said, Kayla's out sick. Well, we'll definitely make it up to her.
Oh, yes.
We'll do another show.
She's our girl.
Brandy Prime is in the chat room
Hi,
right now,
Brandy.
and she says we sound good.
Good.
Excellent. We do expect
Thank
a lot
you.
of
We're trying.
Good is subjective, I guess.
we do expect a few newbies to listen in. One of the comedians, Danny Sasso, his
Yes.
mother chimed in from Florida.
She's very excited.
Yeah,
Okay.
Phyllis will be listening.
Seems like we had a lot of activity today,
yeah, there's
didn't
a lot
we?
of activity for this particular show.
Yeah, which is
All
good.
the comedians shared this because they want
Looks
their
like
friends.
a pretty good pack.
Yep, we're filling
Yeah,
up quick.
starting.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we got a good crew. And we said, folks, what's going to happen is once the MC takes stage, we will mute our mics, and you'll be hearing what everyone else hears in the audience.
You just might hear us ordering beer. I'm not sure
Yeah,
if
that-
we can.
That you might hear, unfortunately. 'cause
You might hear that more often than not.
Yeah, we're using a condenser mic, one of our really strong ones, I guess we should say, right?
The
Very
wicked
sensitive
strong
ones,
one.
yeah.
Wicked.
We got a very sensitive one that we're using to pick up the show, which will include, obviously, what the comic's saying, as well as the audience noise and stuff.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, that's our plan.
We haven't
It sounded
tested.
like we tested. We heard the music that was playing in the room sounded all right.
Yeah, it sounded like
So a little bit, yeah. But I think
So
I'm
this
hoping the
could-
show will be a little better.
this could end up sounding like the adults from all the Peanuts comics.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that was
They were
so
my
funny.
favorite.
Oh, the lights are coming down.
All right,
We're going to
folks.
mute the
guys.
microphones. You're listening to the Wicked Business Show.
We'll talk to you in a bit.
Hey there, boys and girls, and welcome to the show. It's time to meet up with our good friend, Mr. Bill.
Yay! Hey, boys and girls, I hope you're as excited as I am to see the show at Comix Mohegan Sun tonight. Now, here's my friend, Mr. Hams.
Hey, Mr. Bill, thanks for inviting me. I brought a friend of yours along that loves live comedy just as much as we do.
A friend of mine. I wonder who it could be.
Here comes Mr. Bill's dog. It's your dog, Spot.
Yay, it's my dog, Spot.
Now, before the show starts, here's a few friendly reminders. Please silence all cell phones and keep all table conversation to a minimum.
Okay.
If you have to make a phone call, take it outside.
Well, that seems reasonable enough. Let me just go ahead and mute my phone here and then...
Better let me help you with
Oh,
that.
no, wait, I don't need your help. No, that's about enough.
Sorry, Mr. Bill, but it's the rules. Now remember, laughter and applause are greatly appreciated, but please do not heckle or try to disrupt the performance in any way. Yes, Spot, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Disruptions will not be tolerated.
Oh, no, wait, don't do that. No, you're
See you later, Spot.
Put it down. No.
Also remember, there is no video, photography, or recording of any kind allowed during the performance.
Well, okay, those things aren't even mine, but it's...
Better put these things away.
Wait, that's not a pocket. No, don't put it in there. Oh, no, you're killing me. Oh,
Remember, that rule also includes the use of cell phones.
that's not even... Oh, no. It really hurts.
Well, I hope you're ready for the show to begin, Mr. Bill. I already ordered you a beer.
I don't know. I think maybe I should go to the hospital. I don't feel so good.
Oh, don't be silly. You'll feel much better once you enjoy one of our fine craft beers. Now let's all sit back and relax. The show is about to begin.
Giggling.
All right, Late Show, Comics, Mohegan Sun, Thirsty Thursday, Jeff Wade's large comedy show. You guys ready for the show? Come on, let Jeff hear it. You guys ready for the show? First up, surprisingly so, the star and the host of your show. Please, put your hands together, give a warm comics welcome for Mr. Jeff Wade.
Get her done. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Trust me, I hear it all the fucking time. Like, ooh, you know what you look like? Ooh, you look just like that guy I see on the television all the time. That guy at Comedy Central. Oh, he's so funny. You look just... Yes. I know who I look like. Trust me, I hear it all the time. But please believe me, people, no matter how much I may look like him, I am not Chris Rock. All right, how we doing? Comix Mohegan Sun Thursday. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here. It's fun being at the casino. I like this shit. I like being at the casino. It's cool. It's a good place to people watch. It really is, because you never know quite who you're going to run into or who's going to run into you, consequently. Case in point, I was doing a show here last month, right? It was a cool show. We had fun. I went to leave, and I was parked in one of the parking garages here. Don't really remember which one. Indian summer, white man winter. It was one of those. But anyway, I got my car, and I'm leaving. I'm going up the ramp, and I stop at the stop sign, and the car behind me following a little too close, right into me. Nobody was going fast. Nobody got hurt. It wasn't a lot of damage. But we had exchanged information, and you'll never believe who was driving that car. It was Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Caitlyn. You know what that means, don't you? That means that I was actually involved in a gender bender fender bender. That's right. Gender bender fender. Sounds cool to say it, doesn't it, man? I tell you, but I didn't think it was. I kept it a big secret till like tonight. For some reason, I told you people. Yeah, you're welcome. Now, the reason I kept it a secret is no mystery. The last thing in the world I need my redneck, hillbilly, beer-drinking buddies to find out is that I came here and got rear-ended by Caitlyn Jenner, so...
Oh.
Like I told you, I am the host for Comedy at Large. My name is Jeff Wade. Tell you a little bit about myself. I am a married man. Sorry, ladies. This tugboat already has a captain. And the reason I'm saying I'm sorry is I'm looking out in the audience and I recognize the look in some of you girls' faces. I've seen it before. A couple of you girls thinking you want to get to know me just a little bit better. Maybe do a little hookup after the show, do a little chunky dunking. And quite frankly, who could blame you? I mean, you girls are recognizing, you're looking up here, you're looking at a love machine firing on all cylinders. You're the girls that know that once you go fat, you don't go back. Yeah, I'm here to tell you it's true. I mean, I normally don't like to brag about my sexual prowess, but what I will say is this. When I make love to a woman, I leave a really big impression. Really big. And deep. I generally right in the middle of her mattress. And if it's a memory foam mattress, forget about that shit. Holy crap. I get done hopping up and down on that bad boy. It looks like the surface of the moon. It's a memory that mattress would love to forget. But like I said, I've been married. Been married a long time, too. A long, long time. But don't get me wrong, I say that lovingly. I enjoy being married. I really do. And I think the reason I enjoy being married so much is I'm one of those guys that don't see a big difference between my single life and my married life. Not really. I've never found that much of a difference. I mean, the sex is primarily still the same. Maybe my hand's a little more involved now than it was when I was single. But I doubt it. Because when I was single, I used to really confuse the hell out of myself, if you know what I mean. And a carpal tunnel didn't show up out of anywhere. I earned it. But no, I think the biggest difference between my single life and my married life is when I was single, I could find anything, anytime in the house, whenever I wanted. Just walk right over to it and pick it up. Not anymore. I can't find anything in my fucking house with my wife telling me where it is. Guys? Yep. I've developed what I call husband blindness. We all get it. In fact, I got it so damn bad now, telling me where it is doesn't work anymore. My wife's got to actually hand this shit to me. Case in point. Last week, I'm in the kitchen, got the refrigerator door open, I got one arm shoulder deep in it, I'm pawing things around, because in my other hand, I have one step away from being the perfect cheeseburger. And I mean fucking perfect. It's just missing one thing. Ketchup. And I couldn't find it. I knew there had to be some in there. I'm moving the milk, I'm moving the creamer, I'm moving that tub of soft butter, the tub of margarine, the brick of hard butter, the brick of... How many buttery things does one refrigerator need? I'm finding everything except for the ketchup, and I didn't want to ask. And once again, guys, We know. They don't like to tell us where shit is when they think we know where it is. But I've been desperate at this point. I want to eat this fucking burger, but not without ketchup. So I holler into the other room, honey, are we out of ketchup? And I hear this voice coming in going, no! We're not out of ketchup, it's in the refrigerator. Well, I'm looking in the fridge, honey, I don't see any. Are you sure we have some? Yes, I'm sure. I bought a brand new bottle yesterday. You didn't need a whole bottle of ketchup already, did you? And I had to think about that for a minute. And then I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure that I didn't, but I don't see any. She goes, look on the middle shelf. I put it on the middle shelf. I'm like, I'm looking at the middle shelf. There's only 3 things on it, and not one of them is ketchup. So she can't take it anymore, right? She comes stomping in from the other room. She stands right beside me, reaches into the refrigerator, on the middle shelf, and plucks a bottle of ketchup out of thin air like she's David fucking Copperfield. Whoop, here you go. Honest to God, Penn and Teller can learn something from this bitch. I'm like, holy shit, where did you get that? She goes, right in front of you the whole time. What are you, blind? Well, apparently. Well, since you're already up and in there, do we have any relish?
Oh, no.
She's like, oh my God, you are useless. Here's the relish. Here's the mustard. Here's the mayonnaise. Here's those socks you were looking for earlier. Here's the TV remote. Now leave me alone. It makes me wonder how I was ever able to find anything when I was single. But then again, I actually know how I was able to find stuff when I was single. You see, when I was single, and I put something down, that's where it fucking stayed. Yeah, sure. I could go right back to it 5 minutes later, 5 hours later, 5 months later, and it'd still be there right where I left it. Not anymore! I can't put anything down in my house. I want my wife moving it to another part of the house. No wonder I can't find shit. Sometimes she moves stuff just because she can. Especially pens. Holy shit. Now I know how the bank changed those fuckers down. It's like last night, right? We're in the living room. I'm doing a crossword puzzle. She's watching television. And I'm stuck on a word. I'm looking at it going, God damn it, I almost got it done. What's a 4-letter word for a woman that ends in UNT? And I know it's not the one I'm thinking. Can't be that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to rethink this, reboot. I'll go get a beer. So I put the pen down on the coffee table. I go in the kitchen, get a beer, like this one. And the moment the beer touches my lips, it dawns on me. Aunt! Aunt is the word I need, of course! Look at that, another miracle from beer. So I take my beer, I go back in the living room. Now, granted, I've been out of the room about a minute and a half. I sit down, I put the beer down, I reach for my pen, and it's gone. Gone! Less than 2 minutes. So I started looking for it, right? I'm lifting up the couch cushions, rolling back the rug, looking behind the TV. And my wife goes like, what the hell are you looking for now? I'm like, well, if you must know, I went on the offensive. If you must know, I'm looking for my goddamn pen. You know, I set it down right here on the end of the coffee table, left the room for less than 2 minutes, I came back and it's already gone. It's like it grew wings and flew away and wherever pen's going in this fucking house. She goes, stop being such a dick, it didn't go anywhere. All I did was move it to the other side of the coffee table for crying out loud. What are you, blind? It's right next to the ketchup. Living the dream, guys. Living the dream. Oh, God, please don't say that. Dilly is just silly. Actually, it's all right. I've reached the age in my life where I know what I like and what I don't like. Like, for instance, one of the things I don't like is that new credit card. The one with that goddamn chip in it. You know? That son of a bitch makes me look like an idiot every time I try to buy something. It just reminds me of my inadequacies with women. You know, I got all my shit, I'm going up to go pay for it. There's the hot chick at the register. I see her, and I immediately whip it out. And that's when the trouble starts. It's like, oh no, you're doing it all wrong. Don't put it there, that's not where you put it. You need to slide that in the slot down there at the bottom. Right in the middle, big boy. That's it. Slide it right in there. Yeah, no. Don't pull it out now. You need to leave that in a little longer if you want it to work. And deeper, too. Is there any way you can put that in any deeper? You've never done this before, have you? Maybe I should hold it for you. I'll tell you what. Why don't you let me do it? You could just watch. Like, holy shit, if there's a dingy, cheap hotel room, it's my honeymoon all over again. My God. Can you put it in any deeper? I'm a fat white guy, for crying out loud. Credit card debt is all I can hope for. Which is why I carry cash. That's one of the things I don't like. One of the things I do like is television. Ooh, there's a big news flash. The fat guy likes to watch TV. But not just any TV. I like informative TV. I like the History Channel more than anything. I really do. With the History Channel, especially like the ancient Egyptians, that's my favorite. Like the Sphinxes and the mummies. Right? That's my. In fact, I think the mummies are where rap music originated. Because it makes sense to me. In fact, I think history's first rap battle took place in ancient Egypt, and this is how I envision it. I'm going to ask you guys all to take a step back in time with me. We're going to go back in time. We're in the pyramid. We're in the mummy room. Egypt's two best mummy rappers are getting ready to square off to see who's the rap master of all the region. And the first guy steps up to the podium. Well, you best leave him alone. This Pharaoh mad to the bone. His ass is riding the throne. He carved the Rosetta Stone. Then the other guy hops up and goes, I ain't no Pharaoh, you just dreaming. You all just pyramid scheming. Slave bitches all be screaming. Goat's asses he be reaming. Peace out. History's first rap battle there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, but that, by the way, is the whitest rap you'll ever hear in your life. Trust me, it does not get any whiter than that. That is Wonder Bread dipped in milk. That's how white that shit is. All right, you guys ready to get this party started? Yeah. Oh, you can do a little bit better than that. You ready to get the party started? All right, first up today, after me, the very, very funny Colin James.
I've sucked a dick. Sorry, how are you? I'm on the clock, so salutations are kind of, can't do them. Yeah, I've done it. It's 2018, people. Grow up. I've done it. And, didn't mess me up at all. It's not really something I think too much about. It's no big deal. I'm going to tell you about it, though, because that's why I'm here, right? It was my best friend growing up, Liam Bryant, and that's his real name because I'm not ashamed of what we had, so why should he? I was 7. Yes, I was 7. He was 7 too. It was consensual. Again, I get with the times. And it's not weird. It was just a couple of friends doing what friends do, exploring life, exploring each other, just making it happen. It was just, he came over one day. It was like he was bringing over a new toy his parents had given him, which in a way is kind of true. And it's not weird. It's not a repressed memory. Clearly, I'm telling you all right now. And I remember everything about it. I remember the sights and sounds and smells. And talcum powder and loss of innocence. Yeah, yes, indeedy. And it didn't mess me up at all, but I think it fucked my mom up. Because when she caught us, caught's kind of a strong word though, because we were not hiding this at all, because we didn't think we were doing anything wrong. And we were doing it way out in the open. Fun fact, I was an exhibitionist when I was younger. But she reacted like she had caught me skinning the neighbor's cat. Like I was mutilating animals. Like, no son of mine. Like, relax, Mom, it's 1996, get with the times, grow up. Feels good in here now? All right, let's reset for a minute. It's a fucked up world. Fucked up place. Everybody's judged by their fucked up face. Fucked up dreams. Fucked up life. A fucked up kid with a fucked up knife. Fucked up mom, fucked up dad, fucked up cop with a fucked up badge, fucked up job, fucked up pay, fucked up boss. It's a fucked up day. That was, of course, an excerpt from the 1998 smash Limp Bizkit album, Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water. Didn't get the album, man? Not familiar with Limp Bizkit's work? I don't blame you. I didn't have a choice in the matter. I received that from my parents on my 8th birthday. Along with the self-titled debut of the Backstreet Boys and Puff Daddy's All About the Benjamins. And I think what my parents were trying to tell me was that I can be anything I want to be when I grow up. A money-hungry music mogul, a gay teen heartthrob, or a gigantic puddle of shit. And I like to think I became a little bit of all three. That's right, people. Speaking of puddles of shit, let's talk about the homeless. Can't sweep them under the bridge forever, people. There's a problem. We got to talk about it. There's a problem in this country with the homeless. They will not leave me alone. That's the problem. I deal with them all the time. They come up to me almost every day, multiple times a day. I work in Hartford, and there's no short supply of them out there. And I feel like I get approached more often than other people. And I think I know why. It's because I'm relatable. I look like a homeless person who just found this button down. And now I'm hiding amongst you people and hope they don't catch me. I mean, I look like I'm one missed mortgage payment and a relapse away from being right back on the street with them. That's probably why they approach me so often. I get approached all the time. This one woman, she came up to me when I was on my way to the laundromat. Yeah? You're gonna make me lie this early in the morning? No, I can't. I can't give you a quarter. You know why? Because what happens if I'm finishing up and my clothes are not optimally dry? You gonna get that quarter back? I don't think so. Same woman came up to me the other day while I was pumping gas. Because I don't know if you know this, people, but the homeless are like dogs. You pet them once, and they don't leave you the fuck alone. And now I own a homeless person. That's right. For the record, I like dogs. So, yeah, she came up to me while I was pumping gas, and I was kind of in a hurry. Usually, like, I understand the struggle of it. Like, I understand being homeless and the worrisome of it. But she kept pestering me, and I was kind of in a hurry. And she kept asking, and finally I'm like, lady, listen. I'm putting $2.50 in my gas tank. You know what that means? It means I only have control of my life within a 25-mile radius. Anything after that, I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know how the fuck I'm getting there. I don't have a dollar. It's a fucked up world, people. Anyway, thanks for listening, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Time for Colin James, everybody. Humanitarian, dog petter, homeless petter, whatever. You guys are a good crowd. I like it. You guys are having fun. This is cool. Looking out here, enjoying everything. I'm a little sad. I don't see any skanky chicks in the audience, which is really disappointing. I love skanky chicks, man. The skankier, the better for me. When I was dating this one chick that was so goddamn skanky. Oh, it was horrible. She would get these yeast infections so bad, she could actually brew beer between her legs. No, it was awesome, man. We called it twat ale. Nah, it was delicious, man. It was pretty powerful, though. I had to be careful. I went down on her one night, got a DUI driving home. Guys ready for your next comic? Yeah, we are. Keep making that noise for Webster Thomas.
Wolf Dad, what's up? Remember y'all first time? No? Embarrassing? Pretty much, right? Jesus, my first time ended like that. You know, sprinkle the lawn. Oh, fuck, Jesus Christ, what the fuck's happening? Oh, shit, help me, help me! It was bad. But the thing was, my dick wasn't even inside. Starbucks fans? Everybody loves Starbucks? Yeah? No? Yeah? You like Starbucks? I don't like Starbucks. Dunkin' Donuts? Yeah. It's overrated. You know the guy in Dunkin' Donuts, he makes like $25 every 10 minutes or something like that? It's crazy, man. Anyway, I digress. Starbucks, hate it. Happened back in college, people. Roommate was like, yo, Web, you want to go to Starbucks? I'm like, yeah, no problem. By the way, what's that thing in the can? And it goes, what's that thing called? Oh, that thing in the can, and it goes like this real quick? Yeah, what's it called? Oh, that's called jizz, Web. Okay. Does it taste good? So I've heard. Now, people, I did not know what jizz was. At that time, I did not know. So I'm in Starbucks looking at the menu. I'm like, all right, what you gonna buy? Roommate saying to me, yo, Web, you know what you're gonna order? No, not really. Whatever I want jizz on top of it for sure. Definitely I want some jizz on that. With some sprinkles? Yeah, with some sprinkles, yeah, for sure. Yo. It was my turn to order. Lady's like, hi, nice to meet you, welcome to Starbucks. It's like, hi, can I have that double chocolatey chip frappuccino? Roommate's like, yo, Web, remember that thing you wanted to try? Oh yeah, can I have extra jizz on top of that? She's like, excuse me, sir. What? Now I got really nervous when she said that. Super nervous. I'm like, can I have a double chocolatey chip frappuccino with jizz on top? She started laughing. My roommate's on the floor laughing. Everybody started laughing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I ran out. I couldn't take it anymore. So you know when they write your name on the, yeah? Webster Thomas, double chocolate chip, extra jizz. Roommate's like, I'll take it for him. I'll take it for him. There you go. Meet me outside with the double chocolate chip. He's like, here you go, Web. How does that jizz taste? What the fuck is jizz, bro? You'll find out, Web. You'll find out. He did not even tell me. I had to go home, Google jizz. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. No. I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back. That's a fucking prank. I'm gonna get you back. Oh, no, sir. So we're chilling, and I got him back. We're chilling in the room, dorm, listening to some dancehall music. I'm from Jamaica. Anybody know Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, you know, a little bit? Yeah? All right. So I was playing some dancehall music. He's like, yo, Web, who the fuck is that? Oh, that's Bounty Killer, yo, he's really good. What is he saying, by the way? I'm like, what do you mean, what is he saying? What is Bullet Batty Boy? He's like, oh, what is Bullet Batty Boy? This is my moment. Yes! Okay, Bullet Batty Boy. Okay, it means you're a gangster. Yeah, you're a gangster. You got a lot of dudes roaming the streets. Oh, you gotta, yeah, man, we call each other that all the time, man. So for those who don't know, Batty Boy means homosexual back home in Jamaica. I told him that it means a gangster. So every time around campus, he's like, yo, Web, what? Like, yo, Batty Boy, Anna, what's up? He's like, Batty Boy for life! Batty Boy for life! All semester long. So he came, he found out I was calling him gay, right? He was so mad. Bust through the door. You're a fucking asshole, Web! You be calling me a fag all this time? What is wrong with you? I was like, yeah. How does that jizz taste, bitch? In your face! The look on his face, people. The victory was won. Game of Thrones fans? Game of Thrones? Yeah? Yo, that theme song, man. Oh my God. Anything, you can do anything in that theme song. Have a girl. Yep, it's still going on. So long, man. A lot of black people don't watch Game of Thrones. Am I the only one? Yeah. Thank you. I'm a nerd. But Transformers is my shit. Transformers, I love Transformers. Transformers is my shit. Optimus Prime, Optimus Prime is the man. So like, Optimus Prime, my name is Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. Before time began, there was the cube. My wife does not like that voice at all. all that effort. She made me breakfast one day. She's like, babe, what do you want for breakfast? Babe, I want 4 eggs beaten beyond recognition. What the fuck is wrong with you, Optimus Prime? All right, guys, that was my time. Thank you very much.
One more time, the best bit. Taking ass and taking names. Yeah, let's keep it going. You guys ready? Yeah. All right, let's just keep this whole ghetto train going, and the most ghetto guy you will ever meet in your life. Make some noise right now for the very funny Ben Smith.
How are you guys? Okay, I'll go fuck myself. Okay, sounds good. Good talk, yeah. I don't know why he called me ghetto. I'm wearing a new t-shirt tonight, a new shirt. You guys like it? I feel like a husky Harry Potter up here. Like if Hogwarts only had carbs, that's what I would, kind of my look here. No, that's good. Anybody, we're at the casino here Thursday night. Anybody win money yet? No, okay, you guys are here. Okay, I'll let you know. That sounds good. I've been at the casino for 2 hours now. I've already lost $80 at the Krispy Kreme. Just hit me. No, you're cut off, sir. All right, yeah. No, that's good, though. Not drinking tonight. You guys are doing a little boozing. That's cool, doing a little drinking. I got to take it easy with the drinking myself. I tried to go out clubbing with my girlfriend the other weekend. Went to this unbearable club, and I was sitting there, and I was like, listen, I don't like the lights. I hate the atmosphere. These drinks are way too expensive. Like, can we leave? She was like, it's 6:30. And we're at Applebee's. Like, all right, that explains all the weird looks I got when I tried to buy ecstasy in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
Off drinking. I'm on pot, though. Anybody here on pot? Anybody smoking pot? No? Okay. Casino, you guys are probably all on cocaine or something. Okay, yeah. Asked the wrong question here. Yeah. Anybody here on Adderall? Fuck yeah. Right. No, I'm on pot, back on pot, but my girlfriend hates it when I get high around her. But I found a loophole, though. I can eat like an edible, like a pot cookie, right? I'll be in one room, eat a pot cookie, get really, really high, and I'll go in the living room, sit down next to her on the couch, and just think to myself, this dumb bitch has no idea how high I am right now. And she'll be like, you do know that you're talking out loud, right? I spend a lot of nights really high on the couch, just sleeping there. Yeah, that's it. I don't mind it. I don't know. She hates it when I get high. She's got me dieting too. Always on a different diet. She wants me to look like the normal Harry Potter, not the husky Harry Potter. She's always got me dieting too. I'm always switching to a different diet. I can't stick to the same diet routine too. And you know, that's a problem. Like, what do you do when you start a new diet? You take a before photo. Then you lose a bunch of weight. You take an after photo. My problem is, my phone is just full of before photos. Just shirtless photos of me. And I'm worried if I were to lose my phone and somebody found it, they would just turn it into the police. They'd be like, I don't know what this guy's deal is, but he clearly has a fetish for chubby teenage boys. And he needs to be stopped. A little too loud of a pop on that one, guys. Yeah, that was too much. Laughing at me, not with me type situation. Round of applause. We got any dog owners in the building? Yeah? Okay, cool. I'm not much of a dog guy myself. I grew up around cats, which I think explains why I'm so standoffish and don't like to be hugged. My girlfriend wants to buy a dog. And I was like, all right, like how much for a good dog? And she was like, $800. I was like, I wouldn't spend $800 on a good human. I don't think I'm worth $800. And like dogs hate me too. Like we moved into a new apartment. It's a duplex. I live on the top floor with my girlfriend. On the first floor lives a gay couple. It's a man and another man. Nothing wrong with that. But they own this dog that's always barking at me every time I leave and enter the house. And I was like, guys, what's up with the dog? And they were like, oh, sorry, our dog just hates men. I was like, but it lives with 2 men. And they were like, no, our dog just hates straight men, which is flattering. That this dog took one look at me sized me up. Was like, yep, that guy definitely crushes pussy. That's just the vibe I give off. I can't help it. Yeah. Now, whenever I'm having a bad day, that dog barks. I just look in the mirror and think, the kid still got it. The kid still got it. I don't still have it if you were to ask my girlfriend, though. She wouldn't say that. She's trying to mix things up a little bit in the bedroom. I don't know if you guys can tell just by listening to me. I'm not a very kinky guy. I think the most adventurous I get is sometimes on chilly nights in the winter, I like to wear dress socks. Just because my toes get cold, you know? We've all been there. So we downloaded an app for couples. It was her idea. It's kind of like Tinder, but you can match with a third party and meet up and have a threesome, right? And we downloaded the app, and we matched, and we met up, and I gotta say, those two guys definitely took care of her. Yeah. And I was just standing there like an idiot in my dress socks. I was like, anybody want a seltzer? Deshaun, Tyrone, you good? All right, cool. Thanks, guys. I'm Ben Smith. Have a good night.
It's Smith one more time. This is cool. Having fun? Oh, you're damn right you are. You know, I had a lot of cool jobs when I was young. I changed jobs a lot just because I wanted to find the next cool job. And one of the coolest jobs I ever had is I was working at this facility where we raised strictly albino animals. It was an animal cracker farm. I love animal crackers, man, I do. But I'll give you a piece of advice for those of you who do like animal crackers. You know that big fucking tub they sell at Walmart? Don't eat one of those in one sitting. Oh my God, my toilet looked like Noah's Ark and capsized inside it. I'd actually taken the time to chew some of them up too, man, so they were like missing legs and heads and shit like that. It was like a Stephen King petting zoo. Guys, ready for your next comic? Yeah! Keep your hands together. He's got some friends in the audience. He's got friends on stage. Everybody, make noise for Charles Shelley.
How y'all doing, man? I just want to let you know, man, I like looking on Facebook, man. Like, I'm sort of like a Facebook fanatic. So, like, you know, I was on Facebook a while ago, and I seen a post my friend put on there. And he said, why is it when you're in the bathroom, roaches want to mess with you? And I'm like, that was like some deja vu to me. That was like some serious flashbacks, because, like, I was at my mom's house doing my business in the bathroom. And, yeah, it didn't work out too well. I seen this roach come in from the side of the door. And, like, roaches in the country, like, where I'm from, they're, like, kind of huge. You know, they work out. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of jacked up on steroids, and they're always, like, sweating. You know what I'm saying? And their eyes are kind of big. They're kind of crazy, like they could have been smoking speed. So I'm like, you know, you always want to be careful of this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of a big guy. You know what I'm saying? The roach is small. If I stomp my foot, his little punk ass is gonna run, right? I don't want to fuck with this guy. So I did. But when I did, he kind of like sized me up. He was like this. Fucker. And then he started taking a step towards me. Because he's big too, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I was nervous. No, fuck that. I was scared. And I'm like, I gotta do something. I gotta calm down, Charles. Just breathe. Just calm. Right? And then, like, I had a vision. You know, because when you smoke a lot, you get visions. So my vision was of the Matrix. And so, like, when I seen that vision, my body started to relax. I was all nice and jelly. You could say I was gelling. So my body was relaxed. And my arms went out like this. And I heard this voice say, use the Matrix. Use the Matrix, asswipe.
Oh no.
I had to do what the fuck I had to do just to get the fuck out of there. It's real, man. Whoa, hold up. I guess that was like a half-ass Matrix ass wipe. I must have missed a spot. It's disgusting, man. I like Facebook though. Like, I like Facebook when they used to like post, people used to post pics of like food, you know, when they went to a restaurant or a bar and they had some great chicken wings and shit. It was great, you know. I want to eat that. Hashtag nom nom nom. But then they had like the ones that come out the woodwork, those like fake ass Chef Ramsay, and they post pictures of food that they made at home. You know, and it's good. You know, I'll go with chicken. I love chicken. I'm black, I love chicken, I can't help it.
Oh, no.
So they'll post a picture of chicken and then they'll start dropping hashtags. Like, oh my goodness, hashtag delicious. Hashtag I made it myself. Hashtag better than a 5-star restaurant. And I feel, I'm getting hungry. I'm like, I start dropping a hashtag. Hashtag where's mine? Hashtag I'm on my way over right now. An hour later, you'll see another post. No pictures, just hashtags. Oh my goodness, the food was bad. I don't feel so good. Hashtag Pepto-Bismol. Hashtag coming out both ends. Oh, You got to get both because, you know, I got a mic, so I can't really. It's a good. But I'm cool, though. I'm cool. Good. Give me a fucking break, man. It's crazy. All right, so I want to ask you guys one more question before I leave. Who is tired of those chain letters that they got on Facebook? Me. This guy right here. Oh, okay, so you get a nice little stack of cash. Send this out to 10 people, and money will rain on you. I'm like, I'm throwing away my umbrellas, because I want that shit to rain on me. My credit's not so good, but I need some fucking... And what do you think happened? Not a damn thing. I wouldn't be doing comedy up here if I had money raining down on me. I'd be paying for you guys' tickets. Nothing happened. Another one. God wants you to send this to 10 angels. Send it to 9 more people. If you love Jesus, I got one. I love you. If I don't get one back, I'm okay. Waiting for mine. So now I'm feeling guilty. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much instructions, man. It's way too much instructions. I mean, you gotta send this, you gotta forward that. You know, and I'm like, it's pressure, man. Too much pressure. I'm like, come on, please. Mom, can you stop sending me these chain letters? Whatever happened to like a good morning text? How you doing? I know I haven't called in a while, but this is getting out of hand. My name is Charles Shelley. Thank you guys very much. You guys have a great day. Thank you.
Charles Shelley, one more time. Yeah. I gotta tell you, even though it's the death knell of comedy, I'm gonna do a couple really quick impersonations for you. Been working on them. I think you'll know what I'm talking about. My first one. You goddamn kids, get out of that apple tree right now! It's my Uncle Frank. And I gotta tell you, that is fucking spot on too. Because not even Aunt Liz knows who's talking when I'm using the Uncle Frank voice. All right, I got a cool impersonation of Ronald Reagan. It's more of an up-to-date one. I used to do a good one of John Wayne, but it sounded a lot like that one. So. All right, I got one more. Great Scott, Marty, quick! We gotta go back to the future! You know, back when you were a promising young actor and not a paint shaker like you are now. Oh, what, too soon? Okey doke. Yeah, I tried that joke for the first time last year right on the stage, and wouldn't you fucking know it, just my luck, Michael J. Fox, right there. Yeah, he just sat there shaking his head. Yeah, whatever. You guys ready to be next comic? Oh yeah, keep that noise going for Danny Sasso!
Man, these people got to get over this election thing. I was down in the casino playing Texas Hold'em, and all I said is, I can't wait to see the Trump card. Somebody threw a drink at me and kicked the fucking chair over. Y'all having fun? Drink it up, because the more you drink, the funnier I'm going to seem. I was going to shave before I came here, but I figured, it's better to look like Jesus than a 70s porn star. I've been a roofer about 30 years, and that stereotype that all roofers drink a lot and use a lot of drugs, all right, that one's true. Matter of fact, I just recently quit drinking. It's been like, I don't know, 30 seconds, because they won't let me bring a fucking drink out here. So with the weather being like it is, I've had a lot of time off. Been watching a lot of TV. I found out that I'm not fully clean unless I'm zestfully clean. Kind of pissed me off, nobody told me. And I have to disagree. The best part of waking up is not Folgers in your cup. Believe me. And dancing cartoon bears does not make me want to buy toilet paper. Show me a bear wiping his ass on a tree, I'd be like, damn, I gotta buy some fucking toilet paper. And save the children. They show that kid on the ground with a fly on his cheek. And I'm like yelling at the cameraman, at least knock the fly off his face, 60 cents a day, the price of a cup of coffee. And it really got me thinking, where the fuck can I get a cup of coffee for 60 cents? And there's no food, why is the fly there? Then there's that talking insurance box, you see that? Back in my bar hopping days, I seen some boxes that needed insurance on them, believe me. My bar hopping days, those were great, I'd hit a bar, start catching a buzz, find myself a girl, end up in a hotel, and you wake up the next morning. Where the fuck am I? You turn over and you see your long blonde hair, and you're shaking the blanket, like, damn. And then she turns around. Good morning! And what do we do, guys? Oh shit, I gotta go to work! At noontime on a Sunday? And I wonder if the Energizer Bunny, right, with a bunch of Viagra, did he just keep growing and growing and growing and growing? And there's a scene from every Sylvester Stallone movie he was ever in. No. One of the hardest things about being a roofer when you're on that job site is finding that place to go to the bathroom. One day I had to go so bad, I ran to the top of the roof, started going off the side. Next thing I know, the homeowners running around the backyard. You guys need to hurry up. I think it's starting to rain. It's even worse when you got to take a crap. One day I had to go so bad, I ran in the backyard. Thank God there was woods. Right? So I went back there, found a nice spot, started going. All of a sudden, there's like 10,000 needles in my ass. I sat on a Yellow Jackets nest.
Oh, no!
And let me tell you something, them bees were pissed. Especially the one with the trumpet. Nobody watched cartoons when they were a kid? So I'm running back, and I break through the woods line, and who comes out the back door? The homeowner. With his 8-year-old son. He looks at me and says, that's why you gotta go to school. Now get on the fucking bus. I asked my old lady, I said, I'm gonna start doing this stand-up thing. You know what I mean? And I says, what do you think? And she looked me right in the eye and told me, you do whatever you want. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
on for Danny Sasso. Yeah. But there's some things that sound way better than they really are. Actually, yeah, just some things that sound great, but they're not. Like being pussy whipped, for instance. Fucking sounds great. That is, I can't wait to get home tonight. I'm gonna be pussy whipped like there's no tomorrow. Sounds good. It ain't. Trust me. You say the same thing for being bushwhacked, right? Sounds great. Not so much. And don't even get me started about beaver bells. So, all right, you guys ready for our next act? I want noise. I want noise. This woman is bringing the sexy funny to the stage. Put your hands together for Teresa Middleton.
I like my theme music, thank you. All right, I was the only woman backstage, and let me tell you something, these motherfucking men are nasty. We're talking about, I got a little dick, and I did this. I was like, well, let's see. But no, I didn't say that. But I want to thank Jeff for allowing me to come out on the stage again. I was here last year. And last week was very devastating for me. It was a very sad thing. I have to sit down. Last week, something traumatic happened to me. And it just devastated me. I was so depressed for the whole week and the whole year. I opened my W-2 form. I looked at it and I said, really, this is all I get paid? This fucking sucks. And they gave it to us at work. I said, you assholes are a bunch of fucking idiots. Do you really think I'm gonna do anything now? When my boss says to me, Teresa, can you do this for me? Let me tell you something, bitch, look at this. I don't get paid enough to do anything. When I walk in late, that's why. You don't pay me to come in early. Can you know? So I decided I was gonna bring my neighbor's son when I get my taxes done. And she's gonna say, who's this? Oh, this is my son. I adopted him. When did you adopt him? At 11:58 on December 31st. Do you have the paper? Yes, I do. I'm not going to tell you I downloaded it off of Google something or other. And it looks real, so there you go. Because let me tell you something. If you don't pay me, I'm not doing shit. I'm here tonight because I like Jeff. That's the only reason I'm here. But everybody's saying, you should move south, Teresa. Why? It's cheaper. I'm going to tell you a little story why my black ass is not moving down south anytime soon. My girlfriend, Allison, love her to death. And I hear there's a podcast here, and I'll get back to my story in a minute, but let me tell you something. I really do look as hot as I sound. So let me get back to my story. So, Allison was here and she's telling us about South Carolina. She moved down there in August. And she said, one day I woke up and I walked out in our living room, there's a kid sitting there. And she's like, I know I don't live with a child, I don't know who this kid is. So she says to her roommate's boyfriend, who's this kid? And he said, oh, I'm babysitting my friend's son. And this man should not be babysitting a paper bag and a child. So she says, okay, you're babysitting a child, whatever. So then he's like, yeah, that's my friend Buckwheat's son. I gotta sit down for this too. I said to her, Allison, does Buckwheat look like Buckwheat from our gang? Does he look like when Eddie Murphy did it on Saturday Night Live? She said no. If you have a drink in your mouth, please swallow it right now. If you're about to take a sip, please put it down. Don't do it. So I said, because I'm nosy and I need to know things, I said, what the fuck does a buckwheat look like? Now I gotta stand up again. She said, well, buckwheat's a skinny white guy. I said, oh, whatever. But he has no ears and no teeth. I can't. I said, he's what? Get it, what? And she said, yeah, he's got no ears and no teeth, but he's got 3 baby mamas.